इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. If you're watching us right now, you are just a few steps behind to take a decision to start your entrepreneurial journey. Stay tuned because today in this webinar, we are excited to introduce a Vietnamese coffee brand called 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is a contemporary Vietnamese coffee brand that brings the rich, bold flavors of Vietnam's traditional coffee culture to a modern setting. Known for its signature drinks like Vietnamese iced coffee, egg coffee, and milk teas, the brand blends heritage brewing methods with a youthful, stylish cafe experience. Their outlets are designed to be vibrant, cozy, and Instagram worthy, attracting a wide audience of young professional, student, and coffee lovers. Their 3 o'clock stands, the 3 o'clock stands out with its quality ingredients, quick service, and an evolving menu that reflects the authentic taste and the global trends. With the fast-growing footprints across India, the brand is now expanding through franchise partnership in across India. In fact, we already have sold lots of area. Already we have sold lots of area across India. And in fact, this is an offering. This is a great offering for for a scalable and the in-demand business. In India right now. So in case if you would be interested, you please keep an eye on this webinar because I'm joined with Vishal Mahajan. Vishal Mahajan is the India head for business expansion for this particular brand. I'll now welcome Vishal and we'll hand it over to him. Let's get started and talk more about it.
Thanks, Bharat. I'm really exciting to be here at this platform. And thanks for small brief about the brand. I remember the day we launched this brand in India. Since then, I we got a lot of interest from the investors, and we have closed already many deals. So this brand is already creating lot of excitement in investors, and we are very much sure that very soon we will create a great difference in the cafe industry in India. So before starting about presentation and all, I just want to set some sort of brief about this brand among the investors. So we launched this brand in just March, and we have already closed uh, regional master franchises for most of the regions in North India. That includes Delhi NCR. Then we already closed Uttar Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Tri-City, Punjab, J&K, and even in South India, major regions like Hyderabad, Chennai, Telangana. And discussions are already going on for other regions. But still, we have a lot of opportunities available across India, and this is the only brand available in international cafe segment that is actually offering this kind of opportunities in India. Like we have opportunities for those investors who are looking for a single unit. Then we do have options available who are having a vision of scalable business model, and they can opt for regional master franchises with us, and they will have like recurring sort of revenue model that we are offering to them. There are a lot of international brand already present in India, but best part is there is no franchisee opportunities available. Cafe industry is already booming in industry in India, and all international brands that are available like Starbucks and other, no one is offering franchisee opportunity for investors. So this is the time that you can explore this scalable business model and look for area developer rights, that is regional master rights, where you will get scalable business model that you can create for your next generations as well. Like Devyani, Jubilant, they all master franchises, regional master franchises for some luxury, premium, and international brands. They created a history. They created that kind of business model for their new generations, that they are getting royalty from those brand franchises, and now they are creating some sort of even Jubilant is like going for IPO and all. So there's a lot of opportunities available with this brand. So I will start with the presentation now. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So as you see, 3 o'clock brand, this brand is based out of Vietnam, and Vietnam is famous for their coffee. As far as production and export is concerned, they are the second largest producer and exporter of coffee after Brazil. So global acceptance is already there. Even in India, people like Vietnamese coffee. That's why the even homegrown brand like Blue Tokai and Third Wave, they are also offering Vietnamese coffee in their menu. So that kind of consumer acceptance is already there in India. But yes, there is a lot of gap as far as exclusive Vietnamese cafe chain is concerned. So this is the first Vietnamese cafe that is going to enter in Indian market. That's why it's creating that kind of buzz.
I agree. In fact, if you look into this Indian market, Indian coffee market right now, I mean, it is almost like 45,000 crore rupees of market size, which is growing exponentially. Like it is like fif- almost like 12 to 15%, right, annually, CAGR, right? Um, Major drivers are now rising the disposable income, of course, and also, the millennials are basically liking this a lot. There is a sort of culture which is now getting developed in India,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
it's
So not even in metro cities, tier one, tier two, all cities are having that kind of acceptance for this kind of product. So it's not just premium for the tier one or metro cities. Now even tier two cities are having premium outlets of cafes over there. So we are having lot of opportunities available across tier two cities as well. So this brand, as I mentioned, it started in 2016, and we are already operating approximately 24 outlets over there in Vietnam. Uh, this brand is having approximately 10,000 plus square meter spaces for all the outlets. That is, that they are operating in large format over there and in 24 hours concept. They started in Saigon city, which is famous for uh, like a city which never sleeps. So there are a lot of buzz and lot of buzz this potential for 24 hours concept outlets. So all these outlets are operating in Vietnam as per 24 hours concept. So this brand was founded by Miss Thuan in 2016. She is a third generation entrepreneur who is operating this cafe business. Her grandmother started uh, first cafe, which is based on British culture. Like in British culture, the cafe business start from very early in the morning. She used to wake up early in the morning around 3:30. That's why she got that name 3 o'clock, because her grandmother used to wake up early in the morning at 3 o'clock, and that kind of impression is already there in her mind. So once she established this particular brand, she named it as 3 o'clock. After opening her first outlet, it went good, like created that kind of buzz. She pitched her brand to one of the investor, Miss Van. Miss Van is a global franchise leader. She's already having a number of investments in startups. She's an angel investor over there, president of franchise association, represented many global brands in Southeast Asia, Far East, for their franchisee expansion. She found potential in that particular brand at that moment, and she invested in the 3 o'clock. She, as far as Miss Thuan is concerned, she's also a judge of Shark Tank Vietnam. She's having that kind of investment potential, and already having that kind of exposure. That's why she invested in that brand. And but later on, she became co-founder as well. So this is very important, that if some investor invested in any brand and then became co-founder, that means they realize that this brand is having that kind of potential for becoming a global brand. She worked with that brand from 2016 as a co-founder, built that brand from two outlets at that moment to 24 in Vietnam. She entered in different markets like Indonesia in 2025. They opened one of the outlet over there, and also they collaborated with Franchise India for the further franchisee expansion in India. So Franchise India is having master franchise rights for Indian expansion now. So they are having a vision of creating that kind of environment where all youth, Gen Z, can get that vibe, so that they can come again and again, for all those urban millennials. So this is a particular brand which actually create a buzz on Gen Z. This brand is very famous in Gen Z population in Vietnam. They are very famous in TikTok. Like they're having a number of viral videos in Vietnam as well. So these are the interior layout of the outlets that they're operating in Vietnam, creating very cool vibe for Gen Z, so that it can attract all these consumers. As I mentioned, how 3 o'clock got their name, that her grandmother used to wake up early in the morning at 3 o'clock. That's why she named it as 3 o'clock. And first outlet, this is a glimpse of the images of their first outlet in Saigon city. Saigon is a city which never sleeps, and this outlet is almost filled even in midnight, early morning hours. So these are their signature products, and again some glimpse of the outlets in Saigon. These are the products that we are offering. Other than beverages, we have like saviors, all the dining snacks, light snacks, desserts, breakfast items. all these glimpses are from the different outlets that they are operating, and all these outlets are of large format, more than 15,000, 10,000 square meter. So as I mentioned, they started the journey in 2016, then they opened two outlets in 2017, three more in 2018, 19, again two. In 2020, it was a COVID time, but still they opened one new outlet. Then in 2021, two more outlet. 2022, they opened six more outlets. Then in 2024, one more. So journey continued, and till the time they are operating 24 outlets over there. This is the menu images from their Vietnamese menu. In India, we are we already customized the menu as per Indian consumer, and once you have that kind of interest, we will share all those details with you personally. These are the glimpse of the images of the drinks that we are offering that contains majorly our signature products like Vietnamese coffee, and then we have other beverages items like coolers, matcha, latte, and the USP coffee. Basically, one of the major hit product that we believe will be successful in Indian market is like the salted caramel. Then we condensed milk based drink. Then we have egg based coffee. So these are the unique items that we are offering, including espresso tiramisu.
Right.
These are the coolers that we are offering along with the hot beverages, and we have fresh fruit tea based products. So as I mentioned, we are coming up with the three kind of product offerings. One is our signature Vietnamese coffee products. Then we have Vietnamese tea products, and then we have some retail products like instant coffee beans, instant tea bags, like this. So this will be available on our outlet as well. Like other major chains, we do have uh, like social media presence with 1,000 plus likes in Facebook. Then we have presence in Instagram, and we are very much viral on TikTok as well. Like their founder, Miss Thuan, she is a famous influencer in TikTok, and we are having like more than hundreds of viral videos in TikTok. We do have a loyalty program that will run through our mobile app, so that our loyal customer will get benefited out of this, and they will get some sort of loyalty points through repeat orders that will add customer base in India.
Right. I would also like to add something. I mean, in case if you look into the marketing and the digital presence of this particular brand, I mean, they really have, the huge fan following on the Facebook, right? They probably have more than 100,000 likes on Facebook, right? For all their products. In case if you will look into, they also operate a mobile app, right? They have like 73,000 members on their mobile applications. And then they also have a huge follow up on the TikTok. I mean, which is not present in India, but yes, globally they have a huge fan following over the TikTok. Also, they run a mobile app loyalty program. They have almost like 72,000 loyal customers. I mean, which are categorized into different categories like silver, gold, and the VIP membership, right? And they also earn the reward points based out of their expenditure for this brand.
Yes, agree with you, Bharat, that they are creating that kind of buzz not just on social media, but yes, through their mobile app also they are creating personalized kind of marketing, and
Correct.
we will replicate that kind of model in India. We already started working on that on social media. Like we have already created Facebook India page, Instagram India page, and
Mm,
started working on YouTube and all.
mm,
And if someone will scroll down their Facebook and Instagram page, they will find how good they are doing in marketing part. Every other season, every other quarter, they are coming with n number of new products and how they market them. So they are understanding consumer behavior, and based on that, they keep on bringing new kind of products
correct.
that suits the consumer requirement and what Gen Z actually required. So these are the images of their some viral TikTok videos and media presence. So this is the brand support actually that we are offering, so that any unit franchisee or even area developer will get success in their particular region and in their particular venture. Like started from the recruitment, we will support them, and for training programs, everything will be done from the brand side, so that all SOPs, everything will be followed, and every single employee is well trained. So training program is well supported by the brand, all marketing strategies based on the location. So it's very important as per the, because India is a vast country, and we need to differentiate our marketing strategy based on their geographical locations. So we do have a in-house marketing team which are working on a unit-based model, and based on the particular location we are creating social media campaigns we will run based on that particular location, so that particular unit franchisee will get benefited out of this. So we will support in each and every marketing strategy for each and every unit franchisee as well. All supply chain management will be taken care by the brand side, and we need to understand that this cafe business is very much unique, and also it's an idiot-proof method. Like in major F&B businesses, the one of the biggest problem is manpower. Like there is very high attrition rate in F&B business. So it's very important that we can manage our manpower well. So in this particular category based business like cafe, it works on idiot-proof set strategy where every person can do everyone's job. Like even if your one person is on leave, or maybe he left without notice, someone else will replace him, and there will be no disturbance in regular work. So we trained each and every employee on each and every work. Even person sitting on cash counter can prepare coffee or can work on assembly line to prepare the food order. So all the things will work on SOPs, and everyone will be trained on it. So this will help to operator to manage things effectively. So all supply chain management will be done from the brand side. All suppliers, vendors, we are finalizing based on the quality that we need. So that will be a brand side part, and we will take care of that. R&D and product development. This is the biggest and most important thing that we will support in every other season, every other quarter. We will come up with the new product offerings based on the season. Like in summers we will come up with some sort of new coolers, new food drinks. In hot weather, then we will come with some new hot drinks. So based on the season, based on the requirement of the consumer, we will keep updating our menu, and we will come with the new product offerings. That will be an ongoing process. All
Absolutely.
operational support. Yeah.
Mm. So even if you don't have any prior experience working in food and beverage, the industry, right? So the brand will ensure that you are well prepared to manage the outlet smoothly. I mean, even from day one. Talking about the flexible marketing strategies, of course, the franchisee in different Indian cities like Mumbai, Kochi. I mean, you may need different marketing ideas. I mean, these flexibility gives you the better chance to connect with the local audience. That is the best part, that we are going to be there. Apart from that, the supply chain management is, of course, one of the most important aspects of any business. The brand will manage the logistics behind, like the ingredients, the packagings, and other essential maintenance, right? So you don't have to worry about where to get the beans, syrup, or the cups. The brand ensured everything reaches your store reliability and the cost effectively. Brand as well as the franchise India is going to be there to help, provide you support in terms of everything. Apart from that, it will also help you in the with the brand fresh and the relevant, the new products development, right? So brand will take care of all those customization for the Indian palettes, uh, you know, So that is again the R&D, the launching of the new brand, drinks, all these things will be taken care by the brand. And lastly, of course, the ongoing support on in terms of the operational. You will never be left alone, of course, because in case if any issues rises, whether it's a staff training gap or the quality consistencies, or drop in footfall, the brand will help you fix them promptly, right? So I mean, these are the brand support that we, as a not only as a 3 o'clock, but franchise and also being, I mean, we all will be there to help you.
Yes. Yeah. So quick before jumping into financials, so I just brief a little bit about the model again. So as I mentioned that this brand 3 o'clock belongs to Vietnam, and we franchise India has taken its master franchisee rights for Indian subcontinent. So we are coming up with the two big opportunities over here. One is to acquire a unit franchisee, and second one is to go for a regional master rights. So being a franchise India, we are having like 27 years of experience and we understand market well and investor and consumer both. So we are having that kind of bandwidth to expand in Indian market in an aggressive manner other than that international brand who are operating. So that's why this 3 o'clock brand collaborated with us, and now we are focusing on those operator who can operate this brand well in their particular geography and region. So we are looking for those investors who are having that kind of bandwidth to operate and run this business. So first, I just brief you about unit model. We are coming with the three particular models like travel in campus model, that is somehow kiosk based and grab and go concept based model. Then we are having cafe high street and mall concept model. Then we are having cafe dining, that is complete dining in experience model. Then we are having cafe model, or we can say that some we require space around 300 square feet, and total investment is 30 lakh, that is inclusive of your capex and franchisee fee of 5 lakh. Then we are having second model, area required is 1000 square feet, total investment is 45 lakh, that is inclusive of your capex 35 lakh and 10 lakh of franchisee fee. Then we have cafe dining. Area required is around 3000 square feet. Total investment is 70 lakh, that is inclusive of capex 60 and 10 lakh franchise fee. So in capex, what exactly we are doing? We are investing around 30 lakh.
Okay, there seems to be some problem in the internet, I guess. Vishal, am I audible? Okay, so if you look into this, these three formats, I think the travel or the in-campus model is most suitable for the airports, the colleges, the transit zone. Uh, of course it requires a low setup cost of like 25 lakh rupee with a small space of like 300 square feet. And with a absolutely modern return on interest of like 66% with a payback period of 20 months. It is absolutely ideal for the first time or the low risk investors, right? In case if you are the first time with the low risk investors, you can go for that. In case if you would like to go for the cafe or the high street or the mall model, it is a mid-size format for the malls, the high footfall roads, or the premium shopping areas. It has higher visibility and the walk-ins lead to 100% ROIs. Uh, in terms of capex, it requires 35 lakh rupees and the payback period is 15 months with a 7% of royalty applies. And it is a standard in the which is standard in the QSR cafes. Then the next opportunity that you have is the cafe or the dining, which which can be 24 into 7, depending upon the local terms and condition in terms of the law. So it is a large format flagship cafe suited for a prime city zone for the tourist area where you need to invest 60 lakh rupees, but it gives you the faster payback of like 13 months, and with the 100% of ROI. It caters to the diners, the customers, and the extend menus to the service hours. So overall, in case if you look into this, these three formats, and these three formats are for the three different sort of investors. In case if you want to, if you don't want to take more risk, and you just want to go with the 25 plus 5 lakh rupees of franchise fee model, you can go for that. In case if you have a bigger size and you want to go with the dining space, then of course you can go for the cafe and the dining 24 into 7 model, which cost you like 60 lakh rupees of investment, but have a very uh, you know uh, excellent payback period of like 13 months.
Thanks, brother. Sorry for interruption.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think there was some
technical
internet
issue.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So as Bharat already explained you about our unit models, so these are very lucrative. Like we are getting somehow close to 100% of ROI, and payback will be under 1.5 year. So we are differentiating this model based on the locations that we are looking for, like for IT campus spaces and those area where grab and go concept will work. We will go for a 300 square feet model, and for all our other cafe, high street, and all, we can opt for 1,000 square feet model or in and around. But yes, mostly whatever spaces that we are getting in all these commercial areas. So most of our outlets will vary from 500 600 square feet till 1,500 square feet. So this particular range is an ideal for the cafe model.
Correct.
Yeah. So this is for the unit franchises, like someone who are interested to open a single unit. Now we can move out for the opportunity that we were discussing earlier for the area developer or regional master franchisee. That is a scalable business model. Yeah. So we have categorized India into different categories like A plus, A, B plus, B and C, depending on the size of number of total population and the potential of that particular region. So in A plus category, we have Delhi NCR and then Mumbai, Greater Mumbai. Delhi NCR, as I already mentioned, is already gone. So we still have opportunity for Mumbai and Greater Mumbai in this under this category. Then we have A category, B plus, B and C. And again, Hyderabad, Bangalore, uh, and this kind of region will come under A category. That we will share separately what particular locations and are coming under which category. So I will just give you small brief how this area developer model will work. So I'm just giving an example that if area developer is coming under A category, so we are offering a rollout plan. That means number of sub franchisee that will be coming under him is 25. That means if 25 franchisees we are opening under that particular region and under that particular area developer, so total area developer fee is 60 lakhs. That means he has to pay 60 lakh for getting the rights of that region. So let's suppose if someone in Bangalore want to opt for a regional rights, so he has to pay a 60 lakh as a regional fee, as a area developer fee, and will enjoy the benefits out of the outlets that will be going to open in the Bangalore region.
Right.
So we are assuming a minimum size sort of numbers that are 25 across all the three models. So this is the bare minimum number that we are assuming as of now. So we are offering 40% of the franchisee fee share to the area developer.
Mhm.
Means our in our model for second and third model we are getting 10 lakh as franchisee fee. So from this particular franchisee fee amount, 40% share will go to the area developer. That means for each sub franchisee he will get 4 lakh as a share. Only for the outlets that comes under 300 square feet model, he will get 2 lakh as franchisee fee share. In a similar way, a royalty share of 40% will go to the area developer. That means 7% royalty, that unit outlet that is coming to the brand, 40% of that share will go to the area developer. So on an average, we are assuming for 500 to 1500 square feet model, 15 lakh as a revenue. So let's suppose if 15 lakh is the revenue, 7% of that particular revenue goes to the brand. Out of that particular amount, 40% will go to the area developer. So this is a recurring kind of business that he will generate out of this. So even if he is able to get 50% of the franchises open, he will get his investment back. That means he is investing 60 lakh in area developer, and after getting 13 14 franchises, his 60 lakh will be recovered. But yes, he will get benefited by the recurring business that he is generating with the royalty share. So this
Right.
is something scalable model that we are offering. Now we are giving this area developer rights, but for getting area developer rights, he has to open one flagship outlet that will vary from the 1000 square feet to 3000 square feet model. So there will be two investment, one for unit franchisee, and then he has to pay additional area developer fee. But yes, to give a benefit, we are not charging franchisee fee for that particular flagship outlet. So let's imagine a scenario where he's opening a 1000 square feet model. So in total investment of 45 lakh, 10 lakh is franchisee fee. So he's not going to pay 10 lakh franchisee fee. So net investment will be approximately 35 lakh. So this is the benefit he's getting for the unit franchisee if he's taking a area developer license.
Correct. There is a question. What is the classification of A plus to C cities? Please explain an example.
So as I mentioned that in A plus category, we are taking the larger areas like Delhi NCR, that is inclusive of Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, Faridabad, and we are taking 50 units as a rollout. That means we are assuming minimum 50 units need to be open in that particular region over the period of time. So it's just based on the geography, based on the population, based on the potential of that particular region. In A
Correct.
category, we are taking Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and in
Top
B
10
plus
cities, in
category,
fact.
we are yeah, and B plus category again we are taking tier two cities like this. We can say that the region left out like after Mumbai and Pune. Rest of Maharashtra is coming under B plus category. In a similar way, like Uttar Pradesh, after Noida, Greater Noida, rest of the Uttar Pradesh is coming under B plus category. So we have classified based on the potential and population and the cities that we are offering. So this
Okay,
categorization.
let me explain one thing. Like the area developer, when you look into this area developer opportunity, I mean this model particularly allows you to take the charge of multiple outlets in a particular city. Maybe it in a A, B, C, or A, B, or
Yes,
A,
yes, yes, yes. The
right?
rollout that we are offering
Um,
means number of outlets that will come under them. But yes,
Correct.
it's not limited to this number if that area is having potential. I'm giving an example of Delhi NCR.
Hmm.
In Delhi NCR, we are giving a 50 outlets rollout. That means
Correct.
we will assuming 50 sub franchisee under area developer. But yes, Delhi NCR is having a potential more than 50 outlets, like
Correct.
up to 100, up to 150. So there is a lot of potential other than this 50 outlets. So any franchisee that we will onboard or he will onboard is going to come under that particular area developer only. So he will get benefited out of this as far as royalty is concerned, as far as franchisee fee is concerned.
Right. So, I mean, you will be acting as the regional franchise master, right?
Yeah. So you are having control and you are having all the benefits out of that particular region. If any other sub franchisee we will recruit in that area.
Right. Hope that gives you the clarity. But even in case if you would like to know more about the number of units, what do you mean by the total number of units?
Yes,
Three
yes, then
three
you have
means
to connect and we will share one-on-one based on the location where you want.
correct. So it is a scalable model, as Vishal said. It is you can earn from both franchisee fee as and the long term royalties that you will have. Apart from that, you will also have the regional monopoly, right? Get exclusive development rights in your city. You will have the responsibility to develop, the sub franchises in your particular area, which you have purchased as the master franchise. It also give you the faster ROI, the recovery or the investment in just over maybe the year, right? So that is again a very good opportunity. Within 15 months, you can get all your investment. And then, of course, you will have the brand backing, of course, right? Supported by the 3 o'clock as well as with the franchise India support will remain be there in terms of the supply chain, the training, and the operational excellence. So, even in case if you go for the unit franchise model or you go for the area developer, opportunity, I mean, both these opportunities are absolutely fantastic because of the demand, as Vishal already said that. I mean, most of the area developer franchise licenses already been sold. Yes, Vishal?
Yes, yes, yes. Like we just launched in March and it's just 7 months and
Correct.
almost we sold seven area developers already and maybe in next 15 20 days we will close one or two more.
Fantastic. So, everyone, in case if you would like to go for any, for either for single unit or the area developer opportunity, I think you can get in touch with us. Vishal, my request is to please share your number in the chat box so that because you are handling this pan India, so because in case if anyone would like to get in touch with you, they can connect with you immediately. Apart from that, I'm also sharing the centralized hotline number from the franchise India side. It is 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. As So I think that's it for the day. But before we end this webinar, I would just like to tell you that the coffee, the core value of this particular brand is about connection, community, and the quality. That is what they believe on, because coffee culture, enhance your connection and brings, the community together, and they were more focused on providing you the quality product, right? Vietnam coffees is absolutely, the world famous for their modern, minimalistic and trend-setting style of, customer handling, right? And lots of reason you can go for it. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this webinar. We'll see you once again tomorrow at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. I would really like to thank Vishal for coming here, showcasing the brand opportunity, the business opportunity, with the 3 o'clock, which is absolutely doing fantastic in India and globally. And in case if you would like to be a part of uh, the successful journey of this brand, you are absolutely welcome to connect on a call on the number which we already have shared. Me as well as Vishal has shared the number in the chat box. So that's it, everyone. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. See you tomorrow once again.